Holy fuck. Out on another one-day hiking trip in the Sierras. Our original plan didn't work out. We were gonna take a ferry across a lake to get to trailhead to the fishing spot, which was a spot I've never been before, so I was kind of excited to go there, but the ferry was already filled up for the morning route. So we're on to plan B. Fishing a spot I have fished before. We'll see how much water's in this creek. It's usually pretty low, small pools, but there's some good fish in there. Fire burned through here so hot that it burned these trees all the way to the root. Crazy. We also got followed in by a sheriff, which was interesting. I was thinking we were gonna get pulled over in the high Sierras for speeding between two pine trees or something, but it turns out there's a missing person out on the trail somewhere. That's an elderly male that was on a 10-day trip. I don't know how long he's been missing. We found all the rendezvous point for the sheriffs, and they hadn't even had their briefing yet, so today I guess is the first day of their search. If you hear the helicopter in the background, I'm most likely guessing that that is a search and rescue helicopter. So hopefully they find that guy. It's pretty scary. You shouldn't hike alone. Anything can happen in the wilderness, and trip over a rock and break your ankle out by yourself, and can get pretty rough for you. Look at all this fire damage. It's gonna take a long time for the forest to recover from this. Another new addition on the trail today. Mom got new trail shoes. Let's see those things. Yeah. New traction. Last week we had the backpack that was the new addition for Blaney. She's heavy. She's clocking in at like 21 pounds or something like that now, plus everything else that we're carrying, snacks and water. Whew. Shoulders ain't cut out for this. I'll see how Mom likes her new shoes after the day's done. Coming off those street shoes, might as well have been wearing flip-flops or something out here, trying to rock hop up the river. That fish was like a cross between a brook and a brown. I tried to get a video of it, but I don't think it came out. It had white on the leading edge of its fin, and some super vibrant red dots. Borderline keeper. I was definitely keeper size. We could have kept him, but we're just starting our trip, so I figured we'll let him go, catch him another time, catch some bigger ones. But this is what this creek looks like. Dory, get back. Back. Damn it. Hard casting. Trying not to get snagged. Holy fuck. That is a fucking monster. Stay out of the weeds. I need to get down. Stay out of the weeds. Oh, baby. Hang on, Blaney. We're going for a ride. No, 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 no. Out of the fucking tree. Oh my God, he's in the weeds. Get out of there. Shit. No, 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 no. Fuck. Now I'm fighting the current. Come here, big boy. Oh no, he's on my fucking watch back. Ah. No idea if any of that was on camera, because that GoPro was just sitting right here. It was recording, but I don't know if it's sideways or not, but oh. This is one of the biggest trout that I have ever caught in California. This rivals some of my Montana fish. Let's see how big it really is. We got 12 inches to right there. 13, 14, 15. I put dots on my pole so you can measure easily without having to carry a tape measure with you. Holy shit. Excuse my French. What is that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I only had one dot to go. I'm not used to catching trout that big out here. There he goes. Look at him. See him?
Yep.
As you can see, there's no trail here. Ooh, there's a good spot right up there. You can get out on the log crossing, cast straight up. Let's go see if we can get out there. I know I keep talking about the fire devastation, but this is absolutely crazy. There's just nothing but black sticks still standing. Look at that. If this was all trees still, no fire, I wouldn't even be able to see her over there, but there she is. You can't hide from me. Watch out for these guys, they'll poke ya. Gonna clean this guy up real quick. What a day, huh? Caught that one right in the beginning, right upriver here. Super cool colors that I don't think you'll get to see on the GoPro. Oh, look at that meat. Oh my goodness. Look at how orange it is. We'll see better in a minute. Finish cleaning this guy out. A 100 different ways to skin a fish. You can also skin your dog too if she gets close enough. Get back. Pull down, everything comes out all at once. And we just gotta scrape the kidney out, and we're done. We'll toss that in the water for the other fish to eat. Look at that kidney. Look at how orange that meat is. This thing looks like a salmon. So we are on the hike back out. GoPro battery is about dead. For the second battery, actually, we already killed the first one, so I guess we got a lot of footage. We'll see how the video comes out. Hopefully we got some cool underwater shots of some big trout. Hopefully we got that big trout that we caught on any sort of camera. I know Nick caught part of it on her phone, so maybe we can see what that looks like. Maybe we'll do a catch and cook when we get home. I didn't bring anything with us to cook that fish up out here on the trail, so I guess you'll know if the video ends with no cooking. Then we decided not to put that on film, but oh, we will see. Man, these darn horses and mules walking the trail make the dirt super loose. It's like we're at the beach. So, how do you rate those new shoes?
10, especially compared to the old ones.
10 out of 100?
2 out of 10.
Oh, wow, that's much improvement.
And they're not like yours. They're not Gore-Tex.
Yeah, that'd be a
water
plus.
goes out nice. Dry quick.
Hey, you want to play the pine cone game?
No.
You guys need a fun game to play along the trail. All right, welcome to the kitchen. It is the following evening because when we got home last night, I was too tired and too lazy to cook this up, and the GoPro battery also died on the camera. I think we left off somewhere around a pine cone game, which is a pretty fun game that we play along the trail to pass the time, but we'll teach you about that one maybe next time. So, I don't normally do a whole lot of food cooking on here because apparently I suck at cooking. I don't know. Pretty good off camera, but I put a camera on and I just can't get the job done. So this is the first time I've ever filleted a trout, and I will probably never do it again because I feel like I wasted half the trout, and I'm pretty upset, honestly. So we got a couple little fillets out of it. Cut them in half because they're pretty long. They didn't fit in the pan here, so we'll get this guy on once we get a little bit more room here. And we'll whip up some fish tacos, and hopefully this guy tastes pretty good. But if anybody has any tips on how to make your GoPro batteries last longer, I know you can record in lower quality settings and that would help, but I'm trying to provide good content for you guys with clear quality, so we're shooting on the highest setting. So we went through 2 GoPro batteries in the one day of filming there. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to order up some more batteries so we don't run out of juice before the day's over. So we just, as you saw, we're sauteing up some mushrooms and onions, and we put probably way too much lemon pepper on that one there, and some garlic salt, and that's about it. Trout doesn't usually need a whole lot of seasoning. I think it tastes pretty good without anything. So if anybody has any tips on how to fillet a trout, go ahead and leave those in the comments, because as you can see, as you probably can't see, did a pretty poor job on this one. I feel bad for the fish that we didn't get all the meat off there, but I guess we'll keep trying, see if we can get better at it, or we'll just go back to the old way so that we don't waste anything. But anyways, yeah, if you got any tips, let me know. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. Oh yeah. See if we can get that other guy in here now. While we wait for the tortilla pan to get hot, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the fishing line that I use. That was only 5-pound test line that we caught that 19-inch trout with. All kinds of drama too. I got snagged up in the tree. I kept calling it the weeds. I don't know, I was calling it the weeds. Adrenaline was flowing. But he got snagged up in the tree, so I was thinking he was gonna break me off there. And then he got hooked under the clasp of my watch band. So, yeah. What kind of fishing line do I use? It's FC Super Sniper fluorocarbon, 5-pound test. That stuff is strong, and I don't use it maybe because it's the strongest out there. I use it because it's nearly invisible in the water, so the trout can't see it. That's because the trout in the high Sierras are super finicky. They get spooked easily. If they see you coming, they're gone. So gotta use the best of the best to try to catch these fish. Alright, this might seem a little weird, but I learned this from another channel that I follow, Northwest Fishing Secrets. Put the cheese first. And let's do a little more. Then put the tortilla on top. And just wait, see what happens. It would also help if I turn the right burner on. Yeah. Electric stoves are terrible, people. Don't ever buy an electric stove. This one was here when we moved in, so we're just stuck with it. But horrible. We've been trying to get some better angles of fishing for you guys while we're out there, but man, it is not as easy as it looks. We get too excited to just start fishing, so we forget to set up the cameras or start recording, or I mean, the fish are super finicky, so it's not like you can just walk out in the water and set the camera up on a tripod or something and then go back and fish and expect to catch a fish, because that's just not gonna happen. So, but we're trying. We are trying. Get better shots, better angles, so that the videos look a little bit more authentic. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Look at this. Look at that. It doesn't even stick to the pan. Isn't that so cool? And it tastes so good. It's like a quesadilla, and then you put everything else on top of it. Let that one go just a little bit longer. Ooh, that one's perfect. Yes. Look at that crispiness. Steal a little sample piece to try it, since it looked so orange. It was like a salmon or something. Man, nothing better than wild caught trout. All right, how are we gonna do this? Let's get this little guy piece here. Just put you right on there. Some mushrooms and some onions. A little bit of minced garlic. Let's just try that out. All right, couldn't even wait to build up the other tacos. I'm going to try this guy out. So good. Got a little bit of crispiness from the melted cheese, earthiness from mushrooms, and the fish is just so good. I guess the one good thing about filleting it and wasting a bunch of meat is I don't really have to worry about choking on any bones. Got those out of the way. At least we hope. Anyways, I'm gonna finish these up. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see next. Thanks for watching. See ya.